Nanny, get up here. Get up to the right way. Come on. Come on. Head in. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You know how to do this. We've been doing this for a while. Acre of Love Homestead, guys. Acre of Love Homestead, guys. Today, we're going to do a little video about milking Miss Nanny here. I always say that I milk her, but I never have showed a video that I do milk her. So, today she's nice and full. Got a good bag on her today. So we're gonna milk her today. Like I say, it takes her a while to fill up. For whatever reason, maybe because she's in heat right now, I'm not really sure. But I will let y'all know that this is probably gonna be a longer video for y'all. So if you don't stick around, I don't blame you. It takes me a while to milk her, and that's just for the fact that I have to stop and take breaks. My left wrist gives me quite a bit of problems, and my right wrist will start acting up also. And I have yet to get a milker. I mean, I have one, but I don't like using it. To me, it doesn't have enough suction on it, so I don't use it. So she's the only one that I milk. It takes us about a good 30 minutes for me to milk her, just for the fact that I do have to stop and rest my wrists, or like right in here, this area here. So, but we disinfected her teats, and she's got a good amount today. So, don't know if y'all want to stick around and watch this, but hey, I say we milk her, so I'm gonna milk her. Now, I don't know if a goat will stop giving a lot of milk if they're in heat. If anybody knows that and can let me know, that'd be great. I would like to know if, since she is in heat, if she would just stop giving enough milk. They get coastal and they get pellets, and they get their treats. They got their mineral blocks. They got their salt block, their bloat block, stuff like that. So I'm not really sure. How come now? Her, if she runs out of food, she'll start lifting this leg. She does. Once she's out of food, she's done. She doesn't want to do it no more. It doesn't matter if you're finished milking or not, but she's done until you put more milk. See right there, I cramped up. And until you put more milk into, not more milk, more feed into her bowl, she's done. So I try to hurry as fast as I can. But sometimes with my hand cramping like that, I'm not always in a hurry. There goes that leg. And she's almost out of food already, and I filled that sucker good. But she's a big goat and she eats a lot. So here in a minute, I'll probably have to go get her some more feed. Nanny, stop. Nanny, what are you doing? Today you're being a pain. And she's trying to lean on me, and that's not a good thing. Our two new goats, I'm slowly getting them to come around. I was told that they were tame, and they're not. So I bought some treats. Whoops. I bought some treats, and I'm going to start working on them with the treats. See if I can kind of get them, partially tamed down. I do want to be able to touch my goats. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't work out, I put them up for trade for something else that's friendlier. They're about a year old. I think that's what they told me, or they are a year old. So we're going to work with them and see what kind of happens. Like I say, I want to be able to touch my goats. Don't really like it. I don't like chasing goats. I don't like, goats that don't really let you pet them. But we're going to work on it with some treats. I think with some treats and maybe me, getting them out one by one and messing with them, I think everything will be okay. Because I do want to breed them to Jupiter and see what kind of babies and colors we can get off of that. But I do think eventually that if I get another male from Jupiter, I may get rid of him. He's a destructive goat, and I don't like destructive goats just because he can, and I don't like that. I don't have tons of money to be buying new fencing all the time because he just wants to be a destructive goat. But we'll see. We'll kind of see what happens. He is a friendly goat, but who's making all that noise? Chickens. He's a friendly goat. I just like I say, he's destructive, and I don't do destructive goats. So we'll see what kind of babies we get off of them. Oh, there she goes with that leg. You done? No, you still have food. Don't give me none of that. Get your leg back up here. You're fixing to be out of food. And Miss Girl, the polled one, the polled female, she still hasn't had her babies yet. She hasn't even started bagging up that I can tell. And unfortunately, I think Mocha's pregnant. So my breeding, because the male got in with them, he kind of threw everything off for me this year, and that's not okay. So next year we will be splitting the chickens in half. What? We still have food. We'll be, oh, she farted. We'll be splitting the chickens in half, and I'll be just having a special pen for the males, and then the females will have the big area and then the smaller area. So hopefully whenever I get some panels, that's going to happen pretty quickly. I just can't have unwanted breeding, and that was, if he got them right now, that's an unwanted breeding to me, because I wanted to do it in November. That way I could have babies getting closer to spring. I don't like having babies in the... Nanny, be still. Are you done with the feed? Is that why you want some more food? Okay, I'm not done milking, but I'm going to go give her some more feed. Y'all hang out for a second. Hey, silly, you're not supposed to eat it all before I'm done. Anyways, back to what I was saying about the unwanted breeding. I'd rather have my babies in the springtime. I don't like having winter babies. I'm just not set up for winter babies. I mean, I can always put them in that makeshift greenhouse over there. That's what I had to do one year when the polled one had her babies. And they did fine in there. They did absolutely fine. I mean, I could always do that, but now I have more goats this time. They could possibly be all pregnant at the same time. Like I say, I'm just not set up for, I don't have a barn for them to go in, you know, stuff like that. I just have shelters that they can be in. Now, we do put heat lamps out there, but it's not the same. To me, it's not the same. Now, all this milk that Nanny gives today, and any other time, I've usually been saving it and using it for my goat's milk soap. But here lately we've been giving it to Tiny over there, and she's been drinking it, and she's been growing pretty big. She's not that tiny anymore, but I want to start saving it for my soap again, because Miss Tiny is already eating and drinking on her own. She went down to, I think, 1 bottle in the morning, 1 bottle at night. That's all we really give her. So, okay, Nanny, I think we're done. But that's us milking Miss Nanny here, big fat girl. And I hope y'all, you know, stick around, like and subscribe, guys, and we will catch y'all next time. See you later. Yes, I see you. Are you practicing? You're still too tiny yet to practice.